Times get tough and times get hard. Things must change in our VR. From young to old, everybody say it's time to choose a better way. Cause now is the time, now is the hour. Choose PNP for people power.
Hold it, hold it. Comrades, let me say a special greetings to your next member of parliament, a son of the soil, an alumni of the great Court High School. Yes, Dr. Russell. And, you know, throughout the course of the week, we hear the labor right them try a look at thing. Because for some strange reason, after we select our candidates for almost a year and settle down our thing, we hear the labor rights them now try create some local confusion in our thing. Don't mix me up in our nastiness. The PNP's candidate for Southeast St. Ann is Dr. Kenneth Russell.
I was saying like one of the markets y'all black down things. See? Come on, say.
Let me say greetings as well. I want to say greetings as well to our next Prime Minister. It's just a matter of days now before we'll refer to him as the most honorable Mark Jefferson Golden, Prime Minister of Jamaica. Hold it. Maximum respect due to all the other members on the stage. My MP's here as well, you know. My MP's here. Senator Gabriel Barris is here. That's my MP, you know. Want to say maximum respect to all the persons who are on the platform, including Dayton, Ricardo, Junior, all in the background. There's a boss Joshua. Yes. Yes, yes, you know. One Joshua. But comrades, greetings to everyone. Greetings. I just want to spend a few minutes and say a few things. First, I want to say thanks to Southeast St. Ann for your dedication and loyalty to the People's National Party. This is the only constituency in Jamaica that has never been lost in a competitive election. So respect due to the people of Southeast St. Ann. And we know that when the next elections are called, that Southeast St. Ann is going to do what only Southeast St. Ann knows how to do in that style and fashion. Because there was a gentleman that applied to run for the PNP in South Manchester. And we told him, no, you're not quite ready yet. Him say, all right, him apply for run for the poorest division in South Manchester for the PNP. We say, no, you're not quite ready yet. Him switch side and go over the JLP side and say, him want apply for run for the JLP in South Manchester. Them tell him, no, you're not ready yet. And now them send him from Manchester, send him come up here for Kenneth, give him a beating, cause him have to get a beating, he must get a beating. Now, we've been having our meetings and doing our thing, you know. And I've been saying a few words about agriculture, and I realize that the Minister of Agriculture, even though he speaks in a soft voice, I've realized that he's quite an arrogant fella because he does not want anybody to say anything about agriculture. He makes it appear as if he's the one who discovered agriculture in Jamaica. Well, I have a few things that I want to say tonight. With all that he wants to try and say, the report is still suggesting that half of the people in Jamaica are suffering from food insecurity. They are not eating properly. The reports are still suggesting that only 15% of the land in Jamaica has irrigation. And with all that he has said, he has done nothing to help the farmers of Southeast St. Ann or St. Ann in general. When we speak about irrigation, he comes to say, but we're doing this and we're doing that. We have 120,000 acres of arable land in Jamaica, hectares of arable land in Jamaica. And what he is doing is going to bring irrigation to 3%. So I don't know what he mean when Julian talk about it, him like him no want nobody talk. When I talk, it's like him don't want nobody talk. Well, the next PNP government is going to make irrigation a priority to the people and the farmers of Southeast St. Ann and the rest of St. Ann, so you can go out there and produce and feed this nation. They have used importation permits to bring in imported items into the country, which has caused our local farmers to be suffering. How can it be that Runaway Bay Communications has import license to bring in onions in Jamaica? How do we have O'Neil Lawrence business that bring onion in Jamaica when we have farmers who are here, who are practicing agriculture, who can't feed themselves? Hold on. And me come out of Mama P school, me no afraid of no boy, no there, nowhere. Hold it. I am not in politics to enrich myself. I am like the leader of the People's National Party. Me no come here to scrape. We are here to represent the interests of the people. It's not friend and company business. This is not friend and company business. We are here to look out for the people of this country. I hear them, comrade leader, saying that they are the first to do this and they are the first to do that. And I want to say tonight from Claremont, they are the first government that has have a prime minister who cannot be certified after 3 years. They are the first government that has a prime minister that wants to strike out the act of illicit enrichment. They are the first government that has a minister of health where a bill for a hospital moved from $2 billion to $26 billion. I first them, there's something that happened. They are the first government where the Minister of Education has had to resign in shame because they misappropriate the education ministry budget. Or you have a thief beating in Gucci but money. They are the first to do those things. Those things have never happened in this country before. We have never had a government that came to power saying from poverty to prosperity, but the rate of poverty has increased under their watch. They need to pack their bags and go.
Poor people I feel it, feel it. Me come home and them cut me life. Poor people I feel it.
Hold it. You know, so me just get in a mood, but them say me time up, so me just call it a day step. We just get in a mood. But I want to say to you before I go. I want to say to you before I go. We have assembled a good team to go forward. We have given you a representative that you can be proud of. Is one of your own, from your own community here in Bensonton, that went to school here at Ferncourt, and one that has gone on the international stage and has made Jamaica proud. And as your member of parliament, I am 100% sure that he will give you good representation in parliament and bring back the benefits to the people of Southeast St. Anne. And so I ask of you to go out there and give your full support to ensure that when this election is over, Southeast St. Anne is winning by 3, 4, 5,000 in the regions that we are used to for this constituency. And when you go there as well, I want for you to consider that you're going to vote for a prime minister who is going to build houses, not use bulldozer to lick them down. I want for you to vote for a prime minister who is going to ensure we practice community policing, not by telling you that him uncle a Wobia man. I want for you to consider that you're going to vote for a prime minister who comes with clean hands and a pure heart, with love in him heart for the people, with intelligence in him brain, somebody that the entire Jamaica will be proud of. God bless you and have a good evening.
Father God,